because my thing is I only need what I can put in my car. That's all I need. And I gave away everything. And my thing was, if you can haul it, you can have it. It got to the point to where, girl, what time you get off work? Okay, I'm gonna bring it to your house. Like, I'm dropping stuff off at people's houses because I'm like, this stuff is part of the reason why I'm not in Los Angeles, because I'm tied to it. I feel like I have to have these things, because if I have these things are indicative of my success. They're indicative of the long hours I work, of the time I spend in college, right? So I have to have these things. I'm taking my master's degree off the wall. Mama just hope this is your house for me. I'm putting it back in the regular envelope. It came in the mail. Like, I am stripping myself of everything that I felt like defined me, because I had been this educated, single, independent Black woman for so long. That's all I knew how to be. And to be clear, like, is there merit in being that? Oh, absolutely. I love to see sisters doing it for themselves. I think, however, sometimes we get so caught up in doing it for ourselves that we don't think about what God needs from us. I think my mistake was I didn't leave room for God. So it was like, this is what I wanted to.
We're going to have church in here, man. We're going to have church in Los Angeles on a Sunday. Hey, sure, we're going to have church in your apartment on a Sunday,
well, I'm
man.
taking up a collection twice.
Go ahead.
Nah, you good. But so that's just where I was. Right. So I get down to where I've given up everything. My apartment is finally empty. Shout out to my mama, helped me break down my whole apartment. So we get to the point where I'm polishing my floors, because my apartment had wood floors. So everything has been given away at this point. My last 2 days in my apartment, I'm sleeping on the floor because I've given everything away. I slept on the floor, and then I had a going away dinner. It was really intimate, and I was glad everybody came through, gave me well wishes, and then I leave. So it's a 21-hour drive from Dallas to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's just me. So after the first 10 hours, I stop at a hotel, and my little brother calls me because he was working at Hilton at that time. So he had got me a room at a Hilton. He paid for it. That was my going away gift from him. Shout out to my little brother, Dion.
No doubt.
And so I stay at the hotel. The next morning, as I'm leaving, keep in mind, I still know where I'm going to stay. I've booked an Airbnb, so I at least have somewhere to lay my head. But in terms of like permanent residency, in terms of a job, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
My baby cousin, his best friend, Terrence, had moved to LA in April, because now this is June when I'm driving to LA. And Terrence was working at that time in a talent agency. And Terrence called me. And we were going to link up when I got here anyway. Like, go to dinner, let me show you around the city, whatever. Keep in mind, this is my baby cousin that stays in Michigan, so I've never met his best friend. Okay. Terrence just knows me through my aunt, because my baby cousin's grandmother is my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
So Terrence calls me, hey, where you staying at when you get to LA? And I was like, I got an Airbnb for 2 weeks. Yeah, you should cancel that. If they're not going to charge you money for canceling, just cancel the Airbnb and come stay with me. And I was like, I got a dog. He said, oh, okay. You and your dog come stay with me. I just dropped my address. I got to go back to work. It's my lunch break is over. But I'll look for you. How many hours? Okay, I'll look for you not around midnight. Just call me when you're on your way. Come stay with me. I pull over to the gas station. I'm just shocked, because I'm just like, this guy didn't even know me. I said, this is nobody but God. And like, one thing I'd heard Devon Franklin say is that provision is God's confirmation you doing the right thing. So I canceled my Airbnb. They didn't charge me anything for canceling. So me and my dog, we pushing it this next 10 hours. We get to LA, and at that time, Terrence lived by UCLA. And we get there like literally at 1:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I make it, and I'm in LA. And so that night, I slept on a couch in Terrence's living room, and I had brought in one piece of luggage with me. But I felt more free sleeping on somebody's couch with my luggage than I had felt in a very long time.